Jolt for Assam as 2 fresh COVID-19 cases detected in the state. All standalone shops in rural areas to open from tomorrow. Wife seeks financial support for ailing husband. Hello, welcome to Karbing Long Live. I'm Julie Baby with the latest news. Now let's move to the news in detail. At a time when the state has been expecting to see a win over the pandemic coronavirus, 2 new cases was detected today. And with this, the total active cases in the state have reached 9. More from our news desk.
Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, through his official social platform Twitter, informed that one person from Salmara Bongaigaon and another from Golaghat has tested positive today. Both the persons have been identified as a secondary contact of the market's attendee. With these 2 new cases, the number of COVID-19 cases in Assam has touched 37, with 1 death while the remaining have recovered. Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare said on Tuesday that COVID cases in India has crossed 29,000 mark, taking the tally to 29,435, with the death toll reaching 934, while 6,868 people have either been cured or discharged, while 1 has migrated. As a worst-affected country, USA has 1 million cases, with the death toll touching 56,803 at the time of filing of this report. Newsdesk report, Karbing Long Live.
In a new which has come as big relief for people of the district. As per the direction of the central and state government, the district administration of West Karbi Anglong has granted permission to all standalone shops in rural areas to open their business. The order was announced through a notification issued here today. Here's a report from our Hamren correspondent.
According to the latest notification, standalone shops in the rural area may be kept open with 50% staff from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Movement of goods carrying vehicle with only 2 persons, and all public and private construction activities in the rural area can start their operation now, while following strict guidelines like social distance, wearing of facial mask, hand washing and sanitization facility. However, the shops and business establishment in the Hamren, Boithalangso, Dongka Municipal Board areas will continue to open on rotational basis. However, daily and weekly markets, beauty parlors, and saloons will remain closed in both rural and urban areas. Daniel Inghi for Karbing Long Live.
In a news coming from Hamren, due to prolonged illness, Dr. Donald Teron was admitted at Guwahati Apollo Hospital for treatment. However, due to shortage of money, his wife has requested for financial support. Let's know more from our correspondent.
Amidst the ongoing nationwide lockdown, when people are facing the toughest of times, Dr. Donald Teron is suffering from serious medical complications related to kidney, heart, liver, and is also a diabetic person. The doctors in a local hospital could no longer do his treatment, so he was admitted at Guwahati Apollo Hospital. He has been ill for a very long time now, and in order to meet the expenses of the treatment, his family had to sell away much of their land and shred all their savings. Despite that, there is no improvement in his health. So for his further treatment, the doctor's wife, Indira Bepi, has requested for help from the Karbing Long Autonomous Council Chief Executive Member Tuliram Ronghang and MP Horen Singh Bey.
Neli Indira Bepi, Dr. Donald Teron Hemasor, Neli Jor Kiso are jiding open lo la si atumi kene Apollo Hospital long admit de lo la si akiso do kidney, heart, liver, diabetes akiso do la si doktor atung ke blood tapi nangi pusipulo la pen operation nai pusipulo la si la huya khoros aphan ake hai Tuliram Ronghang CM alang liphan la pen MP Horen Singh Bey alang litum phan ang kirab dun ye phan nili chuning ri lo la si un an pen kinang litum nang rab dun po sini ling thelo.
Dr. Donald will have to undergo operations urgently. Therefore, well-wishers can donate in the account of Indira Bepi. Her SBI account number is 11-858-220-452 and IFSC code is SBIN 000-4873. Daniel Inghi from Hamren, Karbeng Long Life.
Moving on with the news, lack of banking service in the locality has added to the hardship of the lockdown hit people of DOLAMARA area. Here's a detail of this story from our DOLAMARA correspondent.
Access to banking service has become extremely difficult for the people of DOLAMARA area, and its absence has added to the hardship, and especially to the women, since it was shifted to the neighboring Golaghat district. Due to this, men and women have to walk 18 kilometers to withdraw or deposit their savings. Meanwhile, several women from the area were seen walking 18 kilometers in order to withdraw Rs 1,000 cash money deposited by the central government as assistance to cope with the impact of the nationwide lockdown. The Langpi Dihanggi Rural Bank, now rechristened as Assam Gramin Vikas Bank, was established way back in 1986 at Malasi to be first shifted to proper DOLAMARA and then shifted again to old DOLAMARA. The rural bank was finally shifted to the present location after the bank cited security reasons despite the presence of BSF CRPF camp and DOLAMARA police station nearby the bank. The bank is now under Golaghat district.
Benga kuna lo doge.
Borjuri.
Oh. Nalikeng penlok lo.
Likeng penlok lo. Ah, hai rabi thara ma juan ta kusiking men da dam nang re lo.
Oh. Ani kan wang da lason ma.
Lason lo.
The people of the area has urged upon the elected representative and the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council for intervention into the matter and to solve their hardships. In addition to this, people of the area has urged upon the KAC to provide more facilities, including banking service inside DOLAMARA, and also expedite the township planning project. Arjison Rongpar for Karbi Anglong Live.
In yet another news from East Karbi Anglong, the ongoing construction of RCC bridge over Diflo River at Malasi, which was stopped immediately after the announcement of the nationwide lockdown, resumed by workers at the site. Our DOLAMARA correspondent brings you this report.
Workers told that they got the permission to return home, but all vehicle owners refused to drop them, stating that they did not want to take the risks. Meanwhile, when asked the reason for not wearing masks, the workers said that they had been given masks which could be used only once, and therefore they had to throw them away once it was used.
যিবিলাক মাক দিছিলে আনি দিব বুলি কৈছে আজি বলে পোৱা নাই কালি আনিব বুলি কৈছে এতে ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰি তেওঁলোকৰ মানে ঈদৰ 3 দিনৰ আগত ঘৰত পঞ্চায়ত দিয়াৰ দায়িত্বটো লোৱা হৈছে.
These workers said that they all had stayed back as the contractor assured them to make arrangements to drop them home at his own risk and asking them to work for a few days till all the arrangements are made. Arjison Rongpar from DOLAMARA, Karbi Anglong Live.
And that's all we have with us for now. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live.